It's time to say goodbye to Mohammed. He's heading back to Iraq, heading back home to his family. But for this boy who's been through so much, he's already thinking about someday coming back to Michigan.
Mohammed and I are getting ready to leave Lansing and on the first leg of our trip.
Thank you for visiting the Capital Region International Airport, and thank you for flying Lansing.
I think it's going to be hard here at the airport in Lansing.
Yeah, we're flying from Chicago to Amman.
Because I'm sure there'll be a number of people there, you know, to say goodbye to him.
Okay. Okay.
And, but I'll get through that part okay. You know, I don't think he understands the magnitude of what his stay here has meant to all the people around him. Yeah, we will.
Oh, we will all miss you very much.
Smell it, it's got perfume. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Mohammed doesn't feel like it's time. Mohammed would, you know, he'd love to stay here. He'd love to go to a few more Tiger games.
How was it to say goodbye to your host family?
Well, it was a little hard.
He's excited to see his family. He's excited to see his friends, but he's not excited to, you know, to leave all of his friends here behind. But one of the things we tried to stress to him is that if he's a good student and if he studies really hard, he might be able to, you know, take an examination, and we might be able to, you know, try to help facilitate him coming back to the United States, you know, when he's done with high school.
To go to college, come back here.
Where do you want to go to college?
MSU.
But he's got to get good grades, and he's got to work hard in school, and he's got to take it, really take it to heart.
I don't know, he's got lots of green and white stuff. Or when we arrive in Jordan and get ready to, you know, to go home in Iraq, I think it'll really, really hit him. We're going to have 12, 13 hours. I mean, Mohammed and I are going to be spending the next day and a half together, so we'll have a lot of time to talk and reminisce and talk about, you know, the promise that the future holds for him, and maybe set out some goals for him that he can try to achieve. When we arrive in Jordan and get ready to, you know, to go home in Iraq, I think it'll really, really hit him.
For a Royal Jordanian airline bus that's going to take us to our hotel where we're going to spend the night, and then tomorrow morning we have to be here bright and early at Terminal 1 to get on the flight to Baghdad. You have your own money now, my friend. He's been in America for the last year.
Here in America, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he understands about, you know, how generous people have been, and you know, the gifts that he's received aren't necessarily for him. There's been a lot of giving for the family, and I don't think the family realizes yet how generous everyone here has been.
Good morning there, Mr. Mohammed. What's going on today?
I'm leaving to Iraq.
Are you looking forward to seeing your family today?
Yeah.
Good. I know they're looking forward to seeing you.
I don't think all the ties, you know, are going to be cut, you know, just because he's returning back to his family.
Well, we're about 1 hour and 10 minutes away. Hey Mo, where are we, buddy? That's right. What time did we land? 10 o'clock? All right, we're going to be at the terminal in just a few minutes.
The goal when I brought him over here was to, you know, get him medical care so that he could return, you know, back to his family, back to his society, and that he could have a normal life. And so, you know, I'm going to be delighted to see him, you know, grow up, mature, have a family, you know, and become a productive member of Iraqi society. I just think his family's going to be overjoyed. They're going to be glad to see him, number one, and they're going to be glad to see some of the changes that have occurred. He's bigger, he's stronger, you know, he's grown, he's put on weight. He's more self-confident. He has more self-esteem, and then on top of that, you have just some of the physical appearance changes.
You said you wanted to be beautiful. What do you think?
Yeah.
And the fact that his left hand is fully functional now. So I think those are all going to be things that the family's going to notice right away. But it'll be tough, you know, when I say goodbye to him, you know, over there in Iraq. But, you know, that'll be tempered because I know on the other hand, you know, I'll be sad, but I'll see, you know, how happy his mother and his grandmother and his brothers and sisters are, and you know, that'll help temper that. There's something that I believe in, and you know, it's I didn't coin the phrase, but it's, you know, believe in a cause greater than yourself. Mohammed was this, you know, this cause that you know, that came along. But that's where the satisfaction, I think, you know, is going to be. But somewhat selfish to think that he would be better off here in the United States in our culture than he would in his.